Yellow, mellow. Hello everybody, Sunny Delight 17 back at it again. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. Season mode. I know if you guys watched my EJ NASCAR channel when I first got my PS4, that was actually probably the best Christmas of my life. Because it was the first time I got a console. I'd been wanting one since I was like, 8 or something. When I first figured out consoles existed, I was like 7 or 8. I know it was when I was in 2nd grade when my cousin got an Xbox One, so, you know. Anyways, yeah. Sorry about my microphone quality, by the way. It probably sounds like the wind's blowing every time I talk. So yeah, we're going to be doing this old series, reviving this old series from my old channels, and we are doing a season as Kyle Larson because he has a lot of paint schemes. Like, I want to be the drivers to have a lot of paint schemes and the cars look good. And Kyle Larson's car does look pretty good. Also, I put it on manual transmission. At super speedways, we're not going to qualify. Everywhere else will qualify, but here we're not going to. So let's skip this. I love how peak antifreeze, like they wouldn't let this officially licensed NASCAR game put peak antifreeze in it, and yet they'd let Real Racing 3 have the peak antifreeze Blaney scheme. Like, they have the 2018 Ryan Blaney Daytona 500 car, and if you saw my Instagram post, well, it was in my story on Instagram, and you guys probably don't check my Instagram because it's called Ethan T. Orzo. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. I made a post about it, and it showed the car. Like, it's literally the exact paint scheme. Like, it's got all the sponsors on it. So funny that peak antifreeze. Like, you guys know what Real Racing 3 is, right? If you ever caught a glimpse of any of my old channels, like NASCAR Highlights, which used to be called Ethan Orzo and Jeff, which is what, you know, obviously this channel is called for a little bit. Anyway, yeah. That's all I did pretty much. Real Racing 3, as soon as I got it, and I figured out how to mod it. As in, I figured out how to get unlimited money. Anyways, let's start worrying about this race and how David Gilliland, like, they put drivers that only were able to run the duels. Like, I know Stenhouse had something to do, like, Stenhouse didn't necessarily wreck him. The air from Stenhouse's car wrecked him. So yeah, Stenhouse had something to, I know Stenhouse has something to do with the outage of the Daytona 500 of that 92 car. So I'll gladly accept him being in these races. Well, obviously it's unrealistic that they're in every single race. Hey guys, we're gonna do the All-Star race too. Like, I'm gonna have the All-Star Open and the All-Star race in this, cause, you know, why not? And besides, I did that with my NASCAR Heat 4 series when it was still the #1 NASCAR game. So yeah, I'm gonna do a NASCAR Heat 5 season, except I'm gonna be using a steering wheel, a pedal set, and likely a shifter, cause that's what I'm getting for Christmas. And I'll be using a custom car like I usually do with my NASCAR game series. Yeah, so we're making a pass. I love how aggressive. I love how, like, we're going by like 1,000. Like, we're already up. I love how I'm already up in 16th now, and it's like literally the 3rd lap, which in real life this would be lap 30 because there's 60 laps in a stage. And yeah, we're on lap 30, right? So say we're on lap 30 of the Daytona 500, the real Daytona 500. We're on lap number 30, guys. Like, guys, lap number 30, and we just went from freaking dead last. Well, not dead last because we started on the inside, obviously. Probably 39th or 37th, and did you see how aggressive I'm getting? Here, let's just push Chase Elliott. Best thing we can do right now is push the most popular driver to the win. I actually don't want to win this early in the season. Like, guys, wouldn't that be boring? Like, I finished 10th. I thought I finished like 28th, but then looking back at it in NASCAR Heat 4, I actually finished 10th. I was like, man, I didn't know I finished that well, and I actually got mad. Like, I take back what I did. Like, at the Coke Zero Sugar 400 in that series, this is the last time I'm going to talk about that series, sorry guys. In the Coke Zero 400, Ryan Newman won that race, and I got mad at him. I started, like, throwing stuff around, and I was like, oh, why did Newman have to win this? Why couldn't I win it? Why couldn't he slide up the track? Because he blocked me. He threw a pretty late block, and I ended up below the apron. So, yeah, I hit the apron glitch. Anyways, the brick wall is what I like to call it in that game. Like, look at this. I can go below that and not act like I'm hitting a brick wall. just like in real life. How come this game is more? Anyways, yeah. And then he ends up nearly dying a few months after that, because it was in January. That's when I, oh, sorry guys. That's when I did that series. I started on like January the like 15th, 16th. No, I remember I scheduled to end the series on the 14th, and it took me until a week after that, because it was a Friday, and Jeff was coming over. So I was trying to have some good times. Yeah, man, we're okay. Okay, this is getting unrealistic. Oh, it's the last lap of the stage. We just got into the top 5 for stage points. Oh, I'm going wide, boys. We're going wide. Yeah, I'm gonna change the tire wear and everything so we can yeah, so it's gonna be a little bit more of a challenge to make it to the end of this race. We can race pit at the end of stages or something. That'd be realistic, eh? Okay. There better be 20 laps in this race. If there's 20 laps in this race, Joey Logano wins the stage. Jimmy Johnson second. We end up finishing third this stage, so not bad. Not the best, but not bad. Oh, I should pit right now, honestly. 20 laps to go. Okay, so there's 26 laps. Makes perfect sense. Oh yeah, and by the way, my legs are cramping up. I used to do stuff like this, but you could barely hear me. Oh yeah, we gotta. Oh, I was already in second gear. Man, they put me in a good gear. So I'm gonna around the end of this thing. I hope I'm third, like when the final caution comes. Oh wow, jeez, I almost overheated. If I hadn't noticed that, guys, like if I hadn't realized that guys, I would have overheated, and I literally would have. Look how far he's out. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the Denny Hamlin move if there's a restart with a couple laps to go, like maybe 5 or 6 laps to go, like there were in the real Daytona 500. I'm just gonna do the Denny Hamlin and push someone way out there. And oh yeah, it's a Ford. It's funny. Oh, Joey Logano. This is not unusual. This is pretty realistic. At least for a super speedway race. And if Brad Keselowski and Denny Hamlin can get up here, this is a realistic top 5 for the Daytona 500. I mean, minus Jimmy Johnson. Not saying Jimmy's bad or anything. Just saying. What? Okay. Okay. Sorry guys. I can't stop saying things twice. Oh yeah, I forgot. I disabled the mirror, so. Cause see how much smoother it is. Oh. Whoa. Okay, you hear that, right? I need to try and take the lead from Joey Logano. I'm not gonna do it yet. Here we go. Ooh. Wow. Alright. I don't even know if I'm allowed to have this, but by the way my grandpa said he came downstairs with my snuck PS4 down here. Whoa! Below the line. We touch. Logano forced me below that line. He's gonna get a penalty. That'll be his second or third penalty for that this season. Whew. If we wreck on the restart, I did that a couple times, and I used the excuse, and I was all like, oh, it keeps doing that on its own. No, I actually did that on purpose. Fun fact. Oh, I need a caution to come out right now. I need to get to the outside of him. See, I keep on bumping him, man. Like, I'm just bumping him up to the front. We're going to get a run in turn 1. I'm going to have to back it down here, though. Come on, Logano, go high. He went high. We're going to be able to get low. If he doesn't force us below the line. Oh, this is what happened last time. Clear up, clear up, clear up. Oh! Didn't mean to do that, didn't mean to do that. Oh, wow, we're stuck in the middle. At least Logano's not leading it anymore. Ooh, we're going to have some better air now. We're going to have some better air. Running in second, we didn't have enough cars to catch the leader. 3 wide for second. Whoa. I want to try and win the stage, honestly. Like, I really usually don't go too all out, but right now I'm going to unleash my inner Stenhouse. I'm literally going to unleash my inner Stenhouse on this last lap of this stage. You know what's going to happen on the final lap? Either I'm going to win this race, or I'm going to go flipping down the backstretch on the final lap. That's one of two things. that will happen on the final lap. I predict it, okay? I'm either going to win this Daytona 500 or I'm going to wreck and or flip on the final lap. Probably right here. Like, I bet you if I flip, I'm just going to be right here in the grass. Right in the... That would be epic, honestly. Below him, get underneath him. He forced me down there again. I'm trying my best to keep it straight. This car does not like me. Oh, wow, this thing is a little bit... It's a little bit tight, but at the same time it's a little free. Do you see me get on that double yellow line? It's like almost impossible in this game not to. Like, if you see other Let's Plays, like Joseph Lombard or something. Actually, that's a sore subject. Sorry, guys. This is what Stenhouse did to Kurt Busch. Well, not like that. He didn't hit him, but he came up to block him, and he wasn't clear. And then he came down to block to Benedetto. But this time Blaney's gonna go to the outside. Whoa! I got into him. I was trying to just side draft him, but I remembered side draft doesn't work. Come on, Blaney. Yes, Ryan Blanket goes with me. Oh, I hit the apron. I hit the apron. No. How come his help is all the way back here? I've got like, why does he have the entire field helping him right now? I gotta get to the ends. I gotta take the lead here. Final lap of the stage. I gotta try and win. I'm gonna try and win it. I wanna try and win the stage. Honestly. I've never done it before. Don't push him. Goodness gracious, I don't like this. This actually happened in real life with, what is it, Truex and Harvick in the Coke 04, and he just kept pushing him. Kept pushing him out. Oh goodness, here we go. Going to the bottom for the lead. Not quite clear. I'm gonna rub 3 wide for the win of the stage. No way. No way. Who got it? I think Kurt got it. Yeah, Kurt got it. I finished second? I was behind Blaney there. We're gonna have to take a look at that replay. Whew. Wow, we're gonna restart second. With Bubba Wallace behind us. Whew. How crazy was that? For a stage. I told you guys I was going to try and win the stage. Yeah, I'm in second gear right now, so. We're going to take the lead. Yes. Yes. Heck yeah, I still think the second prediction's going to come true rather than the first. I'm going to go flipping down the backstretch. Oh, yep, there it is. I forgot to shift. Here comes the pack. Here comes the big run. Time for a NASCAR crank it up. Even though the volume is all the way down. Alright. Through turns 3 and 4. Bubba to the outside. Ooh. I didn't expect that to work. This is not going to work on the final lap. On the final lap, it's not going to work. On the final lap, we're going to go flying. Honestly, these cars, with the way these cars are going 205 miles an hour down the backstretch when you're in second, I'm pretty confident about my flipping down the backstretch. On the final, here we go, 201. 201, we're going to the bottom for the lead. We just surged to the front. Wow. I did the Stenhouse move, the Stenhouse Talladega 2019. Here comes Hamlin. 2-time defending Daytona 500 winner, Denny Hamlin. Behind us with Bubba Wallace. Those two actually did get into a skirmish for second in this race, in this exact year. Look at this. Does this look familiar to you guys? Does this look familiar? These two exact paint jobs in this exact race? Huh? Second place, Denny Hamlin, the Adderall joke. I almost got hooked into the wall, and I was going over 200, wasn't I? No, I was probably going like 190 something. But yeah, I was up. Hamlin almost hooked me into the. I mean, I did come up to. That was my fault, actually. Like honestly, if I'd gone flipping right there, I would have blame. I don't think you can go flipping, honestly. Like, unless you do something major mucho, you're not gonna go flipping. I gotta stop. If we make it into the playoffs, I'm gonna drive a playoff car at Talladega in the fall. So we better make it to the playoffs. I have never, guys, 2018 could never. This could never happen in 2018. The leader, it would have been like a intermediate right now. Denny Hamlin would have had it, honestly. Even though we still have a few laps to go, I don't think a caution's going to come out. We have not had one wreck. I noticed that. We have not had one caution for incident. Or even debris. We have not had one caution today. Other than the stages. I really hope I don't hear my cousin and my aunt upstairs. Because then they're going to come down here and barge in when they don't think I'm allowed to have this. So they're going to get mad. And I sort of have social anxiety, so when there's a stupid, like in PE, they're forcing me to play, like, it's like angle ball and dodgeball mixed. Like, it's sort of like a mix of football and angle ball. It's angle ball. It's just angle ball. Never mind. I got confused right there. It's just angle ball, and literally, like, they're forcing me to participate when I just walk, because I have social anxiety, like a huge amount of social anxiety. Like, the thing is, my amount of social anxiety, I can't even run in front of people. Like, if I'm in front of people, I have to walk. And I'm so glad I'm wearing a mask. I never thought I'd say that. I'm so glad I have to wear a mask, because people can't see the smile on my face. Like, it's a shy smile, you know, not in a good way. It's like an embarrassed smile, because I don't like being in front of people. I can't even stand in front of my class, especially in the mornings. All you guys know what I mean. In the morning, I don't want to go to school, and my teacher makes me sit in front of the class. So when we do the Pledge of Allegiance, I have to stand in front of the class. And, you know, I'm 12 years old, and puberty, standing in front of the class in the morning, you know, it's not a good combination, if you know what I mean. So, oh, we're single file back here. They're pulling a big move right here. They're gonna pull a big move right here on this final lap. So as this race comes down. As it comes down to the end of this Daytona 500, we're going to be able to... I sound like Jeff Gordon right now. As it comes down to the end of this Daytona 500, we're really going to start to see what these drivers will do to, you know, try and get that Daytona 500 win. You know. And you guys know what I'll do. I'll go sailing down the backstretch on my roof to try and win the Daytona 500. Oh my goodness. We're... 200 miles, am I going to hit 200? 201 miles an hour down the straights, and I'm going to start blocking Stenhouse style. Whew, they're about to go 3 wide per second, the best buddies. The buddies are about to make it 3 wide per second. Ryan Blanket, I believe, yes. Not Paul Menard. Paul Menard, I know he drove the orange car during this race. I am a paint scheme master, okay, guys? Like, if something with me on paint schemes, like in this game when I don't drive the right paint scheme, even though, as you could probably tell, I have all the paint scheme packs. Woo! Brought it down to the inside. That was not a good move, buddy. Pal, we are 3 wide. They're 3 wide. They're 3 wide. We're gonna wreck. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die on this last lap. I'm gonna die on the last lap. I'm gonna flip. Guys, there's going to be a flip on the last lap. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Bubba got slowed down by his buddy. Right? No. Block. Oh, no. Oh, I caused the big one. It's the last lap. 10th. There was 1 to go. It was the last lap. They threw the caution on the last lap. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that. No, it was on the final lap, wasn't it? Guys, it even said laps to go, 1. Laps remaining, 1. There was 1 lap to go. It was the last lap. That should have been it. But Denny Hamlin should have won that. Never thought I'd say that before. Actually, yes, I did. But yeah, Hamlin should have won that. I said that during the Brickyard 400, but I think that was the only other time. And maybe the Michigan races. All the races that Kevin Harvick won this year. Oh, God. Caution. He hit it hard. I'm so sorry. I'm not even trying to do this. I'm just so used to quick race, man. Nobody judging me. Oh, this video is going to get too long. No, I can't have this video this long. It's going to take the entire morning to upload. And by the way, it's not morning. In Eastern Standard Time for me right now, it is probably somewhere around 6 or 7 o'clock. Best I could guess was 6:30. Whew. Through the middle. Through the middle, boys. This is not going to work. I cannot have Almirola passing me right now, though. I'm just door slamming Truex until we can get a run. I'm not going to get this run on Hamlin. Oh, I'm going to get a draft from Kurt Busch. Kurt is allowing me to... I didn't know I was going to do that on the last lap. No, Truex, you... Oh. Okay, I needed that. Okay. 9th. Sorry, guys, I had to do that, okay? Because Martin Truex ruined my chance to win it. When we go to Daytona or Talladega later on in the season, like during the summer and spring, I'm going to wreck Truex, honestly. I'm not going to be sorry about it either. When we get to Atlanta, when I stream tomorrow, yeah, why does YouTube take 24 hours to do your channel thing? Like, I even had it back in 2018 when I first verified my first channel. Well, not my first channel, but my first channel that was actually successful. It got 130 subscribers before YouTube deleted it. Because I turned around to the camera and apparently it thought I was trying to show my butt. Even though, like, literally, I was wearing some of the most unrevealing clothes I had. Like, they weren't shorts or anything. I was literally wearing the baggiest sweatpants possible. The ones I'm actually wearing right now, actually. I'm pretty sure I was wearing these same sweatpants. You can't even see anything. Like, and YouTube's deeming it as inappropriate content. Down to the inside. This is what it was looking like last time. This is going to be one of those fantastic Atlanta finishes, boys. Oh, I wish this was the final turn. Oh, I almost wrecked Hamlin. You guys are going to love me for this. Fans are going to love me for this, honestly. I'm going to do my real race. That was my real race in 3 move. I got to clear up in this final turn. I got to clear up. I'm not going to try it. Whew. Hamlin's going to get that good run on the outside. This is going to be it. This is for all the beans. Hamlin wins it. And we're second. That was crazy. I gotta see that replay, though. Now, guys, we're gonna see the replay from the end of that stage. Because I think at the end of that stage, I'm gonna see what happened at the end of that stage. Because why does it keep saying I made a pass for first place? Kyle Busch wins stage 2. No, Kurt Busch, sorry. Yeah. Okay, so I beat Blaney. Pile up on the final lap. Multi-NASCAR Spate and Joey Logano make contact. I guess it was a product of that push from... I wasn't even trying to do that, honestly, guys. That's why I literally got myself involved in a wreck. And then I came up off the bottom, restarted, and we almost wrecked. I almost won that. If I was actually trying to win it, I would have... First in point standings. It's alright. Let's go to the next race. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm so sorry for the carnage I caused. Bye, guys.